Good morning. It's a Monday morning. We have another full day of stuff to get done. So it's another full day on the homestead. This morning we had a dog training session with Salem and our dog trainer, and it appears that she has learnt that the e-collar zaps her. So we put it on and she literally did not leave the house. So he's going to come back later today, this evening, and it looks like we're going to have to just do some normal training without the e-collar. So using the e-collar has now become redundant. But anywho, we shall see how she does without the e-collar later this evening. Today's tasks: Tom started the frame for the outdoor cover, temporary, probably more like permanent cover for the goats and the cow, because now that we're in the rain season, they are just making an absolute mess inside that one shed, especially now that they all have to be contained within one shed. Usually the goats will have their own shed and the cow will have her own shed, but because we're working on the other shed, everyone's in one shed. So yeah, they need some outdoor cover so that they can be outdoor and undercover when it rains. So we have to finish that off. We also ordered, I think, like 46 cypress trees from our local nursery. The plan is to put those trees along the border of our land, which sort of meets up with the off-road track. We do have a line of fencing down there, so I'm going to strim that whole side down, and then we're going to pop in cypress trees along that whole border so that we can have a nice beautiful cover down the edge of our land. But also cypress trees are fire resistant. Well, not like 100%, but it burns slower, if it burns at all. I'm not sure if we've shown our new wood chipper. It's not actually new, it's quite old. Our new friends that we pick up hay from had this in their store and they don't use it, and it was at the time that we were looking to buy a wood chipper. But yeah, they sold us this for like a tenth of the price of the ones that we were looking at. It needs a little bit of maintenance, a little bit of work. It does work. So I think we're also going to test out mulching today, because Tom cut down a bunch of massive eucalyptus trees off the hill yesterday, and we want to mulch around the cypress trees when we put them in. So she is a beast. It was a lot of effort getting that down the stairs and into the adega. It is absolutely massive. Yeah, hopefully that's going to create a lot of beautiful paths for us. Also, fire season is officially over, so the blade's back on. Today is also the only non-rainy day of the week, so let's smash out as many outdoor tasks as we can, shall we? Looks a hell of a lot better. Should be alright. So the cypress trees are going to go all the way Probably starting from up here, all the way down the edge there. That doesn't look right.
It's not right. Something's wrong with it. I don't know if I'm just doing something wrong. Fuel's open, choke's in the right position. But that I don't think should be smoking. Maybe it's blocked. But for when it did work.
That's like sawdust.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be like that either.
I think it's cutting too thin. Strong smell of burning off this bad boy. It didn't sound like it did last time when I turned it on.
It's also, yeah, it's definitely smoking.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, there you go.
Right, well.
I guess we will not be mulching the cypress trees today.
No.
We'll just put a thick layer of
It.
shit on, should be fine.
It's like it's pushing back on itself.
Yeah, there's a lot of resistance when you're pushing that down. It should just swallow it up and go straight through. You shouldn't actually have to push it through.
Weird. Because when we did the first time, it was okay. But this time, I was literally just pushing the bitch in. Your fancy toe. Look at her toe. This is what hard work looks like. Toe reveal. Starting on only toes. So, what are we doing?
We're going to go put in our cypress trees on the border of the land. And then
Put a fence back up.
put a fence back up. Put a better fence back
A
up.
good fence.
Yep.
A true fence. A fence that will protect America.
Are you going to escape? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
We're going to go up the village and we're going to bite people.
Bite the chihuahua up the road.
To put our line of cypress just here, down there, with a metre spacing. Here are our cypress. They will go in, and they will do cypress things, and they will grow, and we will have privacy
In 5 years.
in 5 years.
When they grow up to 3 meters.
But they'll do for now. So, shall we?
Let's.
plantar e depois de rede.
Salem, you want to say hello?
Fala olá.
Olá.
Come on. Come on. Hop. Jump.
Ela com medo.
Good girl.
Vou ali apanhar a do chão. Ele vem aí na canada com a carrinha. Vareja.
De pequeno. Ela. Calma.
Tá calmo. Tá bem, vou ali apanhar a do chão embaixo.
Você gosta prima?
Sim, esta depois, se calhar já não temos tempo.
Ah, sim.
Se for hoje, amanhã.
Amanhã. É igual, tudo é igual para nós. Você tem não compra nada. Para proteção. But, would you get off the hill? Salem? Mouse. Really, Mouse?
Salem.
Come here. Come. Thank you. Good girl. Oh, hey, bro. Can't help but notice you're covered in poop again.
When that gets really wet, I think we're under wetting our compost.
I have a horrible feeling you're right.
Because that
Is
is the perfect consistency of what we want.
thick and juicy.
Your shit to be like.
Yours or the cows?
Bit of both.
Bit of both, mate. Well, your fence is up.
She gonna hold in
She is mouse proof.
a German Shepherd.
All I need to do is take 2 big rocks to close up one hole at the bottom. And I was going to take those 2 right there. Hello, rock friends. You'll be mine. I am putting in Salem's new safety gate, which is going okay, although I'm slightly concerned about the bottom edge of this. It's quite a drop. She's quite a diggy mouse when she wants to be. But there's the gate, will live here. The fence, and we go look at the other end now. So we've got our neighbours have come to harvest our olives, because we cannot be bothered. We do not get enough off our trees, and it's been a good year, but still not enough to really justify it. Sorry, Hugh. They asked, we were like, oh, they're going to go, so we said yes, so they've come to do it. I'm going to check the other end and see how Rosie's doing with her diggerins. Her tree planting seems to be going well. Really?
He asked me if he could cut it.
Yeah, go for it. I brought you some cold water.
Nice. Why don't you put the rest of these in?
Yeah, sure. You actually, yes, that's a good idea. You can go look at what I've done so far on Salem's Gate, and you can tell me whether you think I'm being stupid and we should just move the one that blocks off where the greenhouse will be towards us, as opposed to trying to put a gate there. Just put the gate in the ground. See what you think.
Yeah.
I'll put the rest of these in.
There is only 6 to go, so that should do
Up to the oak tree.
up to the oak tree.
Nice. The storm is here. It's a proper storm. The actual electricity got shorted out by a lightning strike earlier this morning, which was always nice. One of the things that we didn't realise when we put it all in is that down there there's actually enough of a windbreak from the trees and the hill that where the cow chickens are, it's almost dead calm on days like this, which is really, really weird, because if you can see in the video, none of the stuff in that corner, oh, there's the lightning, none of that stuff corner is really moving, it's all blocked. The cow is quite happily battling around in her field without being blown over, which is nice.
proper storm of the season. There's thunder, there's lightning. It's nice, it's nice. There was a gigantic strike of lightning this morning, which felt like it hit really close to the house, and it got the electrics out, it put the power out, it cut the power out. Such English weather. I mean, can't we have this in the middle of summer? You know, when the fires are ongoing? You say love. Who's a wet dog? Wet moose. Wet moose. God damn, it is wet. It is wet out here. Salem, did you poop? You better do poopies. Go on, poos, go do poopies. Poopy poops. The lightning that we had this morning that cut off the power made the entire house shake. It felt like an earthquake. It was impressive.
Come on, mouse. Let's go on the drive. Come on, give us a pause. There it is.
Oh my god! I am a kitty cat.
Oi! Show me this one. Big branch. Big branch.
Wow, in my veg bed.
Sorry, Dad. Stay in the rain. Cheeky little bugger.
Right, I'm going inside. This is now too wet. Weather like this is exactly why I froze all of my tomatoes for canning, because today is a perfect canning day. Let's go make some ketchup and barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce.